Hello everyone and welcome back to Pabbly. You have seen the trend of people explaining it to you that now Pinterest can be a sales machine for a business as well. Create your products as pins on your Pinterest account, and automatically what you will see is that through those pins you can drive sales for your business as well. In this video, I will show you how you can automatically share the products that you have on your business on your e-commerce store automatically as Pinterest pins so that the people will engage with those pins and even make purchases if they like the product that you've posted. So hello everyone and welcome back to Pabbly. First of all, let me show you how this automation is going to work. I will create a new product on my Shopify store. I use Shopify as an e-commerce store in my business and check whether automatically that product that I've created is automatically been created as a pin on my Pinterest account or not. Okay, so let me add the product right here. I have to add the title, description and the media, the image of that product. So let me fill in all the details. I've filled in all the required details. Celestia, Radiant, Choker set. You can see right over here, this is the description that I've entered. This is the image you will see. I will open the image for you. This is the image that I have added. Let me go back. You will see right here the price is 2800. I've entered all the other details. Let me save this product from here. Okay. As I've done that, over here it says product is created. As now this product has been added on my Shopify store. Let me go back to my Pinterest account. This is the Pinterest board. I will refresh this page from here. And you will see automatically a new pin has been created. The same image you will see right over here of this choker. If I'll scroll down, this is the same name and you can see I've received the link of the store. If I'm going to copy this link, open it on a new tab, my Shopify store is going to appear in front of you, and from here the purchase can be done by that viewer. Okay. So this is how the pin is automatically shared on Pinterest, and Pinterest can be your sales machine of your business from today itself. Okay, so without wasting any time, let's dive into the creation of this automation. I've already created the workflow for this automation. I'm using the software Pabbly Connect in order to create this amazing connection. Okay, you can create the connection without need of any coding and programming skills using Pabbly Connect. If you want to open Pabbly Connect, simply open a new tab and search for pabbly.com/connect, and Pabbly Connect's landing page is going to appear. Let me search. You will see this is the landing page where you will find two options: sign in or sign up for free. If you're a new user, you do not have an account with us, sign up for free. From here you will get 100 free tasks every month to explore the features. So sign up right away. Okay, and if you like using Pabbly Connect and you want to create such amazing automations for your business and automate your repetitive tasks instantly, check out the code over here on the left side corner, as well as I've added the same code in the description section, with the help of which you can purchase and get instant discounts on your purchase of yearly and lifetime deals with Pabbly. Go and use this code right away and purchase our plans to automate your workflows. Okay, so sign in from here directly. After signing in, you will have to create the workflow. Then you will land towards this page. Inside Pabbly Connect's workflow, there are two major steps: trigger and action. Trigger gives the commands and action follows the steps simultaneously. That is why there is only one trigger but multiple action. I will set up a trigger right here, in which for my trigger application, what I will do is I will select it as Shopify. So I'll select Shopify V2. I want that as soon as I will create a new product on my Shopify store, this trigger should capture the response of that, and that is why for the event I will select it as new product. Click on this connect button. You will see the webhook URL using which you have to create the connection between Shopify and Pabbly Connect. Copy this URL from here, open your Shopify account. From the panel right here, go towards settings option, and after coming to settings, go towards this notifications section. After coming to notifications, go towards webhooks. After coming towards webhooks, click on this create webhook button. For the event, select over here as product creation as your event, as you want to send the response of the product been created. Format is going to be JSON URL, paste the webhook URL, and the version is going to be latest. Click on the save button. That is how you build the connection between Shopify and Pabbly Connect. To check the connection is completely done or not, you can see in the trigger it says waiting for webhook response. So now to check whether the connection is done, I will create a new product on my Shopify store and check whether automatically my trigger captures the response of the new product been created created or not. Okay, so I will add the product from here. Let me enter the title, description and the image with all the other details now. I have entered all the details. Title is butterfly necklace. This is the description you can see right over here for this. You can see the product. This is the image that I've added of this necklace. If I'll go back, you can see the price is 2200. Everything has been mentioned. Okay, after adding all the details, I'm going to click on the save button to create the product, and you will see within few seconds the product is going to be created on my Shopify store. Let me go back to my workflow, and yes, you can see that the response has been captured in my trigger. The price is 2200. If I'll further scroll down, you will see the name of this product is butterfly necklace. If I'll further scroll down, you will see all the other things has been received in this response successfully. Now, as I have received the new product response in my trigger, now what I will do is I will add this product and create this product as a pin on my Pinterest board. Okay, for that simply I'm going to add an action step, in which for the action application I will select over here as what, Pinterest. Event is going to be create pin. Click on this connect button. If you want, you can select the existing connection from before. I will add a new one. For that, click on this connect button right here. Then you can see it is asking for the permission for the account, for which I'm going to click on this give access button, as this is a safe process and my entire data is completely safe with Pabbly Connect. Okay, now first we have to select the board on which I want to create the pin. I have created a board in the name of Moon and Metal. That's the name of my jewelry business. So I will select that board from here. If your board has a specific section ID, you have to select that ID from here. I don't have that, so I will skip the part. Okay, now it is asking for the image URL. For the data of this field, I will map the data. Mapping is inserting data from the previous step. Click on this field, add a slash. Previous step is going to appear on with search for image. Okay, and you will see I have received the image SRC. You can see this is the SRC, this is the link, the image that I have uploaded. Okay, so I will select the data of the image SRC, that's the media link from my previous response. Now as I've selected this data from my previous response, the data in this field has been what? Mapped. And as I've mapped this data, the data has now become what? Dynamic. That means now whenever a new response is going to be captured in the previous step of the new product, that new data will be updated in place of the mapped data. Similarly, for the title, I will map the data of the title that I have received. So this is the title, I will map it. And for the description, I will add the link of my store. I have not received the store link over here. So what I will do is, to have the store link, I'm going to open my Shopify store and open my online store that I have. Then you will see the online store has been opened. I'm going to simply copy this link of my store from here and paste it in this field manually. Okay, if you want, you can add the alternate text as well as the image link if you want. I don't want that, so I will skip the part and simply click on this save and send test request button, where I've received this response, which is a positive response. And if I'm going to refresh this Pinterest board from here, you will see a new pin has been created. If I'm going to open the pin, you will see that automatically this is the same necklace, butterfly necklace, that was posted on my Shopify store. The name is butterfly necklace, and if I'm going to open this link, I'm going to copy it and open it on a new tab. You will see the same store, and if I want, I can make the purchase of this necklace from here as well. Okay, so you can see right here automatically this pin has been created on my Pinterest. Okay, so as now this product has been added on my Pinterest board automatically, this is how this automation is created. Okay, this was very simple. You can create this automation in few minutes and you can create your Pinterest into a sales machine right away. Okay, if you have questions or doubts related to this workflow that I've created, you can ask us all the questions in the comment section and we will reply to you as soon as possible. Now with that, if you don't want to create this entire workflow setup yourself and you want a template of this workflow, you can find the workflow link in the description section, with the help of which you will get the exact template that I've created in this video. Okay, so this was it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. Not only this automation, you can create multiple other automations using Pabbly Connect. If you have any questions or need support, you can email us on support@pabbly.com. If you have any queries, you can ask us queries on forum.pabbly.com. And if you have any pricing related issue, you can check out this link. Please do like, subscribe and comment down below if you have any other ideas for us to create a video on. Thank you so much for watching.